Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Um, I'd like to thank the organizers for having me here today. Being conscious of the time, I'd like just to say greetings to everyone and implore to our distinguished guests that protocols are observed. So, tourism is a term everyone claims to know, but the concept is so much deeper and its impact much broader. It's more than just an aesthetic. It's more than a grand waterfall, it's more than a beautiful monument, it is more than a destination. As each of us visits a place of interest, we ideally bring with us a force of good. We appreciate the history and culture of that place, and sorry, and we support the livelihood of that location. As we eat, we tour, and buy souvenirs. We have better understanding of the people as they share their stories. Then we appreciate tourism as it becomes a key tool for peace building. So, in our role as tour operators and travel agencies, we strongly support those that go with the principle as well as follow the criteria of the UNWTO for sustainable tourism development. So, it's actually represented by a dandelion, a planet where people as seeds travel in a sustainable and responsible way. By traveling, these seeds connect to others through knowledge and culture and thus build a better future. So there are actually 17 goals under this, and we emphasize goals 8, 12, and 14 on inclusive and sustainable economic growth, sustainable consumption and production, and the sustainable use of oceans and marine resources, and so on. But to achieve what we want to achieve, it's actually just having that balance, and that is key. And in so doing, we achieve to end poverty, to find prosperity, foster peaceful, just, and inclusive societies, have the right partnership, and protect the planet. It is such a privilege to work in an industry where you have the opportunity to promote peace at the same time. At Raja Travel, we are able to do so in many ways. And here are some of the projects that we have done and still doing today. What probably is one of the most familiar is the creation of tour programs. Our fantastic brand allows us to create itineraries that demonstrates parts of our history that talks about our heroes who struggled for peace. We also partner up to do good. And we work with partners that also work towards environmental protection and preservation. You can do good and get dirty by joining mangrove reforestation, um, protecting the sanctuary, and even removing trash from our forests. We also, apart from that, we also create the events of lost pieces of history. So we find time to not just do regular tour packages, but also to research on lost pieces of history that reflect valor, heroism, and displays other moral values that may have been lost today. So we have one event which has been successful for the past 3 years. In a milestone event, we did a salute to valor for the Palawan liberation, which in fact was, nobody knew about this history, but actually it is the reason why World War II ended faster in the Philippines, because that was the area of the embargo for the Japanese goods at that point in time. And we were able to unite Filipinos and US veterans and provide them with medals of valor that have not been given to them in the past 70 years. We still continue this project and we go to the other places around the Philippines where we can promote similar historical values that can foster further peace. The highlights of this is actually in the YouTube for better appreciation. But these are, the advocacies are lost pieces of history. And as we foster more of that, we are able to provide peace tourism also in the country. We were also able to create a lot of community building, to create souvenir shops for those uh, who are part of the local community, and also develop some tour guides as well. The other things that can be done is to promote more peace parks such as these, as well as have plans towards more than just our lifetime and provide preservation of our environment for the sake of our for the future generation. So we can tend to look at something from one perception where tourism is just an aesthetic, or it can have a deeper meaning, just like these illusions of pictures. And with that, we can make a difference. Thank you.